Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Bank Robber back with another weekly breakdown on Xauusd. So let's start off with the monthly. Let's see what the monthly is talking about. So last week, actually, I anticipated for this monthly candle to flip bullish, or it already flipped bullish, but to actually fill this wick right here, but obviously rejected somewhere like halfway into this week, and now we're coming down like crazy. It all had to do with the news as well. You have the weekly engulfing two candles. So after an engulfment like that, you should see a lot of downwards movement. But we are kind of still stuck in this big weekly range from like here to like here, right? So at the end of the day, we still have to see what's happening, right? So on the daily we're rejecting, right? But we're still closing bearish. So I expect the next daily candle to kind of, because we already almost broke this, so I expect the next daily candle to push up a little bit, probably come up into these areas. Where is my? Probably come up into these areas right here to then continue on lower, just like that. If we don't get a high enough pullback, let's see where we could pinpoint it to, right? On the 4 hour, let's mark up the 4 hour real quick. You have a resistance. I'm just going to use this whole thing. We have a resistance right up in here on the 4 hour. Then coming back, looking left here, we have this area of monthly support. And this is actually the area that I want to tap into and seeing if it wants to reject for some potential upside movement, right? We also have a support area right here, right? And then we also have a resistance area right here. So this whole area, I don't like this whole area. Let's see what we do at this resistance level. If we could tank down this resistance level, take price lower, we'll just have to see, right? Let's see on the hourly. On the hourly, we are chilling on the weekly support. 30-minute, same thing, right? We consolidated, pushed up. So overall, the market flipped very fast. Bears took control very fast in a week's time, all because of the interest rates, right? Like I said last week, sorry. So now let's look at the news and let's see what we could kind of anticipate, or kind of see what we could bring into see what we could do to anticipate and catch a nice move, right? So February 1st, let's see here. Tomorrow we have nothing important except for FOMC member George speaks. Chicago PMI, they're calling negative numbers, which means a positive US or positive gold. PMI we have on Tuesday, which is they're calling negative numbers, which also means a positive gold. And then the employment, that's on New Zealand dollar. Oops. Excuse me. The Wednesday we have OPEC meetings all day. I'm not looking to trade that day. And then ADP or NFP, sorry, on or non-farm employment change on Wednesday. Now they're calling negative numbers by a long shot. So when you see something like this, you could already anticipate, okay, maybe the monthly might flip bullish again, right? It might not. It all depends on the news. And then so they're all calling negative numbers. So if the outcast or if the actual turns out to be negative on gold, anticipate a nice little push somewhere down here into this monthly support. Buy it and see if you can hold it. Get your pips, and then the news actually might just drive your position higher, right? Because we're already rejecting, but it is indeed very, very, very bearish. We do have 1 day till the bearish candle closes, and once this monthly candle closes bearish, then we have created resistance up in here, right? So all in all, for tomorrow, what I'm looking at for tomorrow, I want to see what type of reaction we get from this level to take it down, or I want to see what type of reaction we get from this level to take it up to here, and then see if we could take it down lower, right? Ideally, I would want to see a push down from this area somewhere, right? Push up, daily floor, and then correct, right? Make a lower low into this monthly support area. That is ideally what I'm looking at. It does not always play out that way. You always got to adapt to the market every single day. If you had an analysis and didn't play out, adapt to it, and that's how you get better. Just don't over risk, right? So it's your boy Bank Robber. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with someone that needs to watch this, and yeah, I'm out. Peace.